Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, and this is your buddy Big Money for Eternity. Um, Last night I had an eventful evening. Um, I was sitting here on my couch watching Raw, and I had just eaten a snack. I think I had a thing of little thing of yogurt and a bag of Doritos, which I probably shouldn't have eaten both, but I did. Um, as I was sitting there watching Raw, I started to hear this noise. I'm thinking, what's going on? At first I thought maybe it was one of the cats clawing on the side of the footstool, and I just kind of, you know. But then as I listened to it, it kind of didn't sound like that. So I turn and I look toward the uh, the love seat over here. I know you can't see it, but it's over this way. And one of my cats was standing on the love seat with the Doritos bag stuck on her head. And this poor thing, I felt so bad. This poor thing was standing there just panicking and going on. She was flailing her head all over the place. So I had to run over and pull the bag off her head. Well, from there on, for about a half hour to an hour, I was getting loved on by this cat profusely. I think she was trying to thank me for helping her get the bag off her head, but I don't know how she got it on. I don't know how she got that bag on her head. So that was an eventful experience. And then my mom comes down to get ready for bed, and I tell her, she just stands there and starts busting out laughing. Who knows what could have happened to the poor cat if I hadn't helped her. And so anyway, speaking of Raw, and I'm sorry for those of you who don't like to talk about pro wrestling, but this is going to be one of those vlogs because we just have to get it out there. It was kind of an interesting night, and for those of you who didn't watch Raw, if you didn't see Raw last night, then this is the point where you might want to turn the video off, because I'm going to get into some of the stuff I saw last night. I looked at the brackets for the WWE World Heavyweight Title Tournament that's going to take place at Survivor Series. Well, they started it last night, and they're going to carry it over into SmackDown on Thursday. And some of the matches were kind of weird. I don't know what they were thinking when they came up with some of them. So last night we saw Kevin Owens advance in the tournament. We saw Dean Ambrose advance in the tournament. He took on Tyler Breeze. We saw, let's see, who else advanced in the tournament? Roman Reigns, of course. He took on the Big Show. And then there was Cesaro, who advanced in the tournament. And now on SmackDown Thursday night, we're going to see Alberto Del Rio take on Stardust. And let's see, who else was it? Oh, Ryback take on Kalisto. And I looked at that match and I'm thinking, Ryback and Kalisto? Because to me that doesn't sound like much of a match, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Kalisto's awesome. But against Ryback, I think he's going to get chewed up, spit out, and run over. I don't expect Kalisto to win that one. Alberto Del Rio and Stardust, I think that could go either way. So, that's a hard one to predict. And then last night they continued the storyline with Bray Wyatt, the Wyatt family, and the Brothers of Destruction, who returned last night. What an ending to Raw that was. Oh my god, that was awesome. So, Raw was actually pretty good last night. I did have a few complaints about a couple of the matches, particularly the Diva matches. They weren't that good last night, I don't think. I think they could have done better. And so that's that. And I've been on Twitter recently mostly to advertise my vlogs here, and I've noticed that Curtis Axel is sending out tweets, really, and he's really wanting to get a position to get some TV time. And with me being a Curtis Axel fan, I really want to see this happen. And I really want to see Curtis get back on TV, have some matches, get some TV time. Because, after all, he is a second generation superstar, son of the late Mr. Perfect. And I really want to see him get back on TV, not as a jobber. I want to see him start winning some matches again. And they should start back with that storyline where he hasn't lost the Royal Rumble yet, because he was never eliminated, because he never made it to the Royal Rumble because Eric Rowan attacked him at this past year's Royal Rumble. And I hear that I saw on Raw last night that ticket sales for WrestleMania 32 are already reaching record levels. And if you live in the Texas area, in the Houston area where WrestleMania is going to take place this year, and you have not been to WrestleMania, speaking as a fan who finally had his chance at WrestleMania 29 to go, if you have not been, I strongly recommend that you do it. Because I'm telling you guys right now, it is an experience you will never forget. Once you've done it, you will never forget it. I know I still feel like it was yesterday since I went, even though it's been 2 years. Well, actually over 2 years. But like I said, once you've done it, you will never forget it. I don't know why this camera keeps zooming in and out, but whatever. Let's see, what else do I have to talk about? Tonight's going to be one of those nights where there's nothing on TV. I have no idea what to watch. Today the dogs can't be outside because it's raining. Well, we do need the rain, so I guess I can't complain too much, except for the fact that it screws my head up. I have sinus problems when it rains, and it's just really just not fun. But if it gets too bad, I have stuff I can take for my head, so it's not all that bad. Let me see, what else was I going to talk about? See, did I say that I overslept again this morning? Was supposed to get my mom up at 6:30. Got up at 7. Oops. I don't know what's going on with that. I used to be so good at getting my mom up anymore. Now it's just I have so much trouble waking up in the mornings. I don't know if it's because I go to sleep late, or if I'm going to sleep too late, or if it's something else. But lately I've just been so bad at getting up in the morning and trying to get my mom up for work. And thankfully my aunt was at her house this morning where my mom's shop is. It's in my aunt's basement. So if she could hold down the fort until my mom gets there, which my mom left for work about maybe 15 minutes ago, so she's there now probably. So it wasn't too bad. anyway, what was your, if you watched Raw last night, what was your feelings about the tournament? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Are there matches that you think could have been better? Could the brackets have been better? Um, if you watched Raw last night, leave your comments about the show in the box below. Go ahead and hit that little subscribe button. And, oh, I saw yesterday that my subscriber count went up, but I don't know who the new subscribers are because they don't show up in my list of subscribers. So, whoever you are that subscribe to my page, I thank you very much. I don't know who you are, but thank you. But if you could let me know who you are in the comments below, I'd appreciate it so I can give you credit for subscribing. I am going to unfortunately have to close this vlog out because I have very quickly run out of things to talk about. So I'm going to close this vlog out here for today, guys. Like I said, if you like today's vlog, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that little red subscribe button down below. I will leave links to my Facebook and my Twitter. I know that in some of my videos, in my first two videos, I left my I mistyped my link to my Twitter in the comments box. When you go to if you go to try to use the address or the link to my Twitter in your browser bar, just take out the word user in the link that I provided because that's not right. But what I'll do is I'll start leaving the right link in the box below so that you guys can get to my Twitter page and my Facebook page. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, please do so. If you haven't friended me on Facebook, feel free. I accept anybody as friends. So yeah, that's it. I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Later.